Good morning or afternoon, whenever you're doing this. Today's workout is a little bit shorter, but we're going to be doing a warm-up and a cool-down. We've got about 37 minutes. We need a mat and a folding chair, or if you have a box, awesome. If not, then go ahead and grab a folding chair, and also you can use just a lighter chair, even if it's not folding. Alright, so we're going to start with a warm-up. So we're going to start with a walkout. Make sure you have your water. We're going to start with a walkout to high plank. And then we're going to go to low push-up and up to upward facing dog. Walk it back. That's the first option. Walk out, high plank, low, upward facing dog and back. We're going to go a little bit faster on these because this is a warm-up, so it's not too slow. If you want, you can hold it at the high plank as well. Walk out, hold it, and then walk back. Or you can walk out, drop the hips, and walk back. You can eliminate the push-ups if you're having some shoulder issues. We are doing push-ups in the workout, so it's kind of nice to warm up those shoulders. We're doing 10 of these total. And then we're going to change it up a bit. Make sure you get a nice inhale, kind of just moving the body. Make sure when you pull those hips back, you're engaging your abs, squeezing your butt. Good. Keeping everything a little bit tight. If you squeeze everything will get warmed up a little bit faster. This is a full body movement. Good. Alright, so we're going to go into the second one now. We're still going to do that walkout to high plank, but now we're going to bring that left foot forward and twist up. So we're getting that T-spine warmed up a little bit. And walk out, back. Only one side at a time. So 10 of these, walk that right foot up, twist to the side, step back, walk back. When you're just touching your toe, do not stand up in between each one. Using that core to pull yourself back, using that core to stabilize as you're in that high plank, using that core to twist. You're doing nice breathing on this. Step forward and twist. Good. 5 on each side. Beautiful. Step, twist. Excellent. Almost there. A nice lengthening stretch for sure. Good, almost there. If you're having any shoulder pain or any issues, you can also drop that back knee if you need to. That is totally okay. Alright, we're going on to our third warm-up, which is once again, we're going to be doing walkouts. This time we're going to do the over-unders. So we're going to go out, pull that foot under, and drop the hips. Now, this might be something that you need to take a little slow and pause, which is fine if you haven't done this before, but I think you've done this before. Just pull that leg under and press those hips to the ceiling. As you walk out, you're not going to be in a high plank. You're going to be more of a quadruped position, so knees are going to be closer to the floor. As you walk out, good, then walk it back. Beautiful. 2 more of these bad boys. Good shoulder rotation, good for your glute engagement. Just getting everything warmed up. Excellent, excellent. Alright, that's it. So now we're going to move on to our first set of exercises. So grab some water if you need it, and I'm going to kind of explain exactly what we're going to do. So the first thing that you are doing is hip raises. Alright, so we're going to do those with moving bridge. Good, and we're doing these moving bridges. Good. A few more. Good. So pull those hips up, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze. Good. Breathing. Keeping those shoulder blades down and locked. This is hurting your shoulder because your shoulders are too tight. Sit down in between each one and reposition. And just go slower. But it's really good for that shoulder position. Now we're going to do quadruped position. So make sure those knees are under the hips. And hold. We're just going to hold this for 30 seconds. Do anything for 30 seconds. Good, good, good. Almost. Alright, almost there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes, yes. Alright, stop. Alright, second round of moving bridge. 2 up. 3 up. 4 up. 5 up. Exhale as you lift, pull that belly in, tighten up that core. Make sure your knees don't fall in or press out too much. Your knees are staying straight from the hips. Press the heels into the floor, press the feet into the floor. Nice movement, look back. A few things, if your neck is bothering you, stop. If your neck is bothering you and things like that, just modify, go slower. You don't have to go as fast. Back to that quadruped position, knees under hips, and hold it. Your knees are hovering over the floor about 2 inches. You want to keep your glutes and your back in alignment, so you're using that core to keep you in this position. Push yourself away from the floor. Do a little dance. It's all good. Alright, we're here. That's it. Alright, so that was our warm-up. Grab some water. Take a breather. And we're going to move on to our first set of exercises, which is going to utilize the chair. So, the first exercise is going to be push-ups off the seat of the chair. So depending on how wide your chair is, it will depend how wide your push-ups are. I want those elbows to go straight back. Our second exercise is single leg squat. So if your chair is really unsteady, I don't suggest you do this. Maybe do them off your couch. Alright, the chair can be used for other things too. So we're just doing a single leg squat. If it's really hard and you're not getting it, do both legs. That's okay. Third exercise, we're going to take that chair and press straight up. If it's a super light chair, do a straight arm lift in front of you. This box is a little bit heavier, so I went to the side to press it. Next one is going to be tricep dip. Find your dip. The further your legs are out, the harder it's going to be. We're going to take that chair. You might have to move it onto your mat. We're going to pull our hips as close to that chair as we can. And we're going to do hip raises. Alright? We also are going to do single leg hip raises. So we'll do 10, 10, and 10. And then we're going to do elevated shoulder taps. So we want to make sure that our hips are stable as possible. They're not wiggling back and forth too much. I'm putting this box on the mat because it slides a little bit. You might not have that problem, especially if you have carpeting. So, alright, we're going to get started with push-ups. And we're doing 10, 15 push-ups. Here we go. 15. Let's get it. If you need to go down to your knees, go down to your knees. Here we go. Keep going. Push through the palms of the hands. Keep those elbows back. Pull those shoulders down. Inhale down, exhale up. Here we go. We are still going. Nice. You should feel it in your triceps, your arms, your chest. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your thighs. Excellent. Keep those elbows in tight. Alright, stop. Next one, we've got those single leg squats. We're going to do 10 on each leg. Down and up. Good. So unbot these, you want to press that foot into the floor. If you need a little help, use that leg. That's okay, but let's try without it. Press that heel in, press that foot in. Once again, if this chair is really unstable with these, move to the couch. It's going to be harder because it's softer, but who doesn't like to be a little challenged? Good, and a couple more. Switch legs, 1. There we go. 2, 3, good, keep it going. 4. 3 more, here we go. Last one. Beautiful, good job, all right. Once again, if you need to do both legs for those squats, it's fine. A little more challenging, so I could do one now. Here we go for the press. Keep those shoulder blades back, core tight, and press straight above the head. Like I said, if this is a lighter chair and this is too easy, straighten out your arms in front of you and just do straight arm lifts in front of you. Excellent. Push it up at 10 of those. Excellent. Set those down. And now we're going to do our tricep dips. So, the legs are out in front. Hips and back are nice and straight towards the chair. Drop and press. 15 of these bad boys. These are not my favorite. That's okay. They make your back of the arms look real good. Okie doke. Now we're moving on to hip raises. So move those glutes close to the chair, heels on top, and press straight up. Squeeze and exhale. Good. Your arms can go overhead, down to your side. Either way, we're doing 10. And then after 10, we're taking one leg straight up and press through that right heel or left heel. Squeezing that glute, feeling it right under the glute into the hamstring. Back is straight, core is tight. Switch legs. 10 on this leg. Okay, a couple more. There we go. Beautiful. Good job. Stop. Alright, now we're going to do the shoulder tap. Toes on top. See, this is a good time to get that core engaged. We're lifted here, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. So you got to want to keep those hips low and eliminate as much swing as you can. Squeeze your glutes. Good. Shoulder tap. 20 of these bad boys. You got it. You got it. Keep it up. Breathe through those abdominals. Good. Stop. And that's the first round over. Grab some water. Take a sip. Alright, we're going to move on to that second round. Starting with the push-ups again. 15 of these. Here we go. And begin. 15. Go. Breathe through this. Remember, inhale down, exhale to press. Inhale down, exhale to press. If you need to, come down to your knees. Come down to one leg. Push-ups aren't easy. Pull the shoulder blades down. We're almost there. Yes, re-engage. I keep re-engaging because I have some shoulder weakness, so it tends to pop out a little bit. Here we go. 15 done. All right, single leg squat. One leg down and up. Now also, if you've started with the single leg and you decide that you want to change, don't. Because you've already started, you need to modify, But don't start with a single leg and then be like, oh, I'm tired, and do both legs. Stick with your single leg and modify it a little bit. If you need to touch your toe or your heel down to the floor, that's okay. But don't switch because you think that the single leg is too hard. All right, second leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. 4 to go. 3, 2. Last. Good. Last one. There you go. All right, shake it out. And next we're going to go right into those box lifts or chair lifts. Straight up or straight out for 10. 9. Good. Core is engaged. Pulling the rib cage in when you're pressing. Keeping your whole body nice and steady. My glutes are tight. Rib cage pulled in. Good. Stop. And moving on to those fantastic tricep dips that are not so easy for me. So if it's feeling a little easy because your knees are bent, please feel free to pull those heels out further away. But when you do this, also make sure that your hips stay back. So you're not pulling your hips forward away from the chair. We want it to stay as close to the chair as possible to keep that shoulder and elbow in alignment. Stop. Booty raises. Pull those hips close. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Here we go. 1 for 10. 2, 3. Good. 4, 6. And 10. Here we go. One leg. Let's lift one leg straight up. Press that heel to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 10. Stop. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we got one more left in this set. Shoulder tap. And here we go for 20. Good. 10 to go. 9, 7, 1. Good job. Bring it down. We have one more round, people. Grab a drink. Grab some water. Shake it out. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to go back with those push-ups. Change the angle here. Keep those elbows in close. Readjust your clothes, like, you know, so there's a few. So a few. Alright, here we go. And elbows back. 15. 2. Good. 3. Inhale down. Exhale to press. 5 to go. Push through it. Come on. Come on. Last one. Good. Alright. We're going to do those single leg squats. Another angle. First side, good, down and up. Here we go, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Good. All right. Other side. Here we go. Good. 10 of these bad boys. Good. 3. Hit it, hit it. Don't stop. 4. Stick that other leg out for balance. That really, really helps. Flexing that toe toward your face. Almost. Good. Pull that belly in. Tight, tight, tight. Stop. Good. That is that for that. All right, here we go. We're going to do these presses. Good. And straight up. Nice. Right over the head or straight out in front. Like I said, this box is fairly heavy, so we're just doing straight over the head presses. A ton of them. You grab the seat in the back of the chair. Good, set that down. Alright, we're going to go into our lovely tricep dips. Another different angle here. Hips flush with the side and legs out to your comfort zone. Yep, pull them out if you need to. You can go wider with the feet as well. Change your base. The feet can be together, feet can be wide. It changes the difficulty in this exercise a lot. Alright, there we go. That was our 15. Now, we are going to do our hip raises. Pull those hips down. Yes, and here we go. Straight up. There's 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can leave those hips up and switch it out. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leave those hips pressed up. Switch the legs out. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Alright, so from here, we're going to switch things up a little bit. Grab your water, take a rest. We're going to move into a new section. Also, I forgot the shoulder taps. If you want to get those in real quick, get them in. You got time. While I'm explaining the neck. So we're going to do a little bit of cardio now. 1 minute on the 1 minute. So the first thing we're going to do are burpees. 1 minute of burpees. You do not have to do push-ups. Little jump at the top. Then we're going to go into full sit-ups. If this is not your thing today, go ahead and do crunches. That's fine, but you're going to do 1 minute. Then we have nightmares. Oh yeah. Down to flat body, pull the legs in and jump up. If you need to use your hands, that's okay. Fourth one is going to be leg raises. Get those legs up, exhale to pull. Then we're going to go into skiers. So you're going to start on one side and touch. Side to side, touch. So the length of the mat. And then we're going to do bicycles. Because bicycles are fun. And we're going to turn over and finish it up with mountain climbers. Good. We are doing only one round of this. If you want to extend it and do a second round, be my guest. Just rewind it and start all over. But today I'm only doing one round of this. But you can do 1 to 3. Magic of recordings is you can always rewind. So let's get this last set in. Alright, here we go. Burpees. 1 minute. So I find when you're doing these, exhale as you pull those legs in. Really try to use that core as much as possible to pull the legs in. Your hip flexors won't get so tight. Your breathing, you won't get so tired. You get a little tired, but you know, I mean, that's a good thing, right? Good. Keep it going. Keep this going. We're almost there. Looking good, looking good. Burpees are our friend. We love burpees. It's a full body, total cardio exercise. Almost, almost. Good. Switch it up on your back. And full sit-ups. Go right into it. We're not taking any breaks here. The buzzer, when the buzzer buzzes, that's the 1 minute. So the faster you get to the next exercise, the more you can do. I know that sounds terrible, but it's only 1 round unless you want more. So let's get it. Good. Use those abs. Pull yourself up. Pull from the sternum. When we used to do the testing in school, you always had your hands around your neck or around your shoulders, or you put a towel around your neck to keep your hands in front of you. So this is how the standard fitness testing would do these workouts. All right, almost there we go. Done. And nightmares, your favorite. Yes. Get it up, get it up. Let's go right into it. Don't take a break. You stop. It's not that much. It's like 6-7 minutes. Let's go. Get it up, get it up. Up, 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 up. Yes. If you need to use those hands or cross your ankles, whichever, go for it. Do it. It's only a minute. You don't even have a minute. You got like 30 seconds left. Let's do it. Exhale to come up. Good. Up at the top. Nice. And keep it up. And you might not go as fast, and that's okay too. Keep it slow. Go at your own pace. We don't want any injuries here. Almost, almost. Almost. We're almost there. Keep it up. All right. All right. Stop. Hands under the hips and leg raises. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. Here we go. You can also modify arms down to your side, arms over your head. There's other ways to make this a little bit more challenging. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale down. Squeeze those butt cheeks as your legs come down, and it'll help any tightness in the hip flexors and in the lower back. If you're feeling this in the lower back, put your hands under your butt. However, really try to work on squeezing your glutes as the legs go down, and that's going to offer some more stability. Almost there. And stop. Good job. All right. Turn and let's get on. We're going side to side. Skiers. Nice. So go wider. So I kind of demonstrated 2 different ones. So this skier side to side, and then we're touching. And if you need to go where you sidestep in the middle and touch, then that's okay. You can. But the different angles here that you can see, we're pushing with that foot and getting low. I've never ice skated, so like fast, I don't know if this, but they're called skaters, and that's good. I'm moving my mat. Sorry, keep going. We're not stopping yet. I didn't want to hit my bottle. All right, keep it going, keep it going. Get down low, breathe, breathe. We're almost there. Push, push, push. You should be feeling this on your glutes and your thighs, your adductors, everything. And stop. Good. Back down to the floor. We got bicycles and hit it. Last 2 exercises. Get it. So with the bicycle abs, remember, we don't pull the knee towards the elbow. The knee stops at about our hip crease, and we're actually just extending that leg while we pull the elbow towards the knee. So it's just an extension of the leg. We're not pointing that knee in too far. It doesn't make this exercise easier to do it that way, but it puts more stress on the abs, so it does make them stronger. All right, almost there. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get at it. We're almost done with this workout. Then you get a nice little cool down. Keep it going. Good job. All right. Mountain climbers. Let's finish it off because I know you guys love mountain climbers so much. And get it. So I'm going to demonstrate 2 ways. You've got just pulling the knee in, and then we also have one where we just switch. So we keep both feet on the ground and hop up. Either way is fine. You can even alternate between the 2. So either just pull that knee in like you're running, or switch side to side. Either one is acceptable, but just keep on moving. All right, almost there, almost there. Your favorite exercise, I know. Good job. All right, we're gonna go into our stretch sequence. Grab some water, chill out a second. We're gonna start with our feet wide apart. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, above the head, and just give me a nice side body stretch. And then you're going to come down to your left and loop around to the right. Go back to the left. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, come down to the right. Walk over to the left. Walk back to the right. Inhale. And exhale back down to the right and just hold it there. Make sure those toes are in, heels are out. What you're going to do is it's going to be a better stretch for the outside of your legs, those peroneals. And then switch sides, hold. With my opposite hand, I'm grabbing the ankle and kind of pulling. I'm getting some good hip stretch there. All right, let's bring our hands in front of us. Feet wide, and we're just going to go side to side. Bend that knee and extend the other leg straight. So we're going to get a good inner thigh stretch. Just bending side to side. We're keeping this moving, so we're doing like a moving cool down here. We're going to go to the side now and get those hip flexors stretched out. Cool down. Hold it here on this side. Good. And we're just going to go forward and back. Pull that toe towards your face. And then push forward. Pull towards the face. And push forward. Good. Getting nice and deep. We're going to switch sides. Walk it over. And hold. Push back. And forward. Good. One more time. All right. Now we're going to go into froggy pose. So, kind of like you see your dogs in this position with their feet out like this. Knees wide, feet out. We're just going to push back and forth on our elbows. We're going to get those adductors stretched out. It's one of my favorite stretches. So breathe through it, go nice and slow, and then hold it back. Breathing, inhale, exhale, just try to push it back as far as you can. Holding that. Good, and slowly come out of that position, slowly. We're going to take a seat, we're going to cross that right leg over our left. Pull it in tight. We're going to twist towards that knee. Look towards that shoulder. Pull that knee in a little bit tighter. And then we're going to twist the opposite direction. Just to get both sides in. And then we're going to switch legs. Stretch towards that leg. And then we're going to stretch away from that leg. Good. Breathing, breathing. Excellent. So this stretch is really nice. Let's you have really short arms. We're just going to press into the floor. If you lift your hips off the floor, sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. But we're just going to contract those shoulder blades down and push off the floor. Looking left to right. Good. Inhaling and stretch that tricep overhead. Good. Pull that tricep, breathe. And other side. Pull that elbow towards your head. Try to get that hand as far down as you can. My shoulder mobility is not so great anymore, but that's okay. Trying to get there. Alright, let that go and reach forward. Point and flex your toes. And come up. Thank you very much. You're done for the day.